Going live. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, guys. Glad you could join us. We're already having lots of fun.
Oh yeah,
This
Colonel
should be
Murphy.
cool.
Yeah, technical
Uh,
bugs this morning. Wow, we got look at everybody in here. We got Bill from New Fenris. We got Lee. We got Sheep Boy, Dragon Lover, Bernard. Boy, Bernard, if we're the highlight of your morning, you don't have a life. Oh my goodness. Oh man, we got Chuck and we got Bill. How is your back doing, Bill? Why don't you jump on this morning? Let's see. Well, we've got a guest, but we've got some technical difficulties. We got Eric from Watch Trains Now, and we're trying to get Eric as a guest for Saturdays, and he works. And unlike some of us lazy people, but he actually works on Saturdays. So we talked him into coming in on a Wednesday that he's off for a Trackside Beans and just do whatever and but he's got some internet issues, so
I can't hear you.
We'll work through that.
yeah, it's breaking up on your end, Eric. Yeah, I think
Yeah. Well, I can
he's having
definitely.
trouble hearing us too.
Yeah. Well, I can definitely contest to having internet issues. Oh, Bill's out with his layouts. Awesome. That is awesome. I'm glad
That's
your
good
back's
news.
better. I've been there, done that. That's not fun. Yeah. So when do you start your 0-3, Bill? Boy, talk about ambition. 3 scales. Holy moly. So what do you do? What are you doing this morning, Claude?
I'm working on this mine head frame for one of the first mines, but it's in an area that I want to go ahead and get scenic. So that's what I'm working on.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the frame head. I found out that the kit's missing the pulley and assembly stuff at the top. So I'm gonna have to get a hold of Tom over Campbell and have buy those parts from him, which is nice. I didn't know you could do that, but if you ever come across a Campbell kit secondhand, and there's missing parts, instructions, something like that, you can get a hold of him and of course pay for the parts and stuff, but they can send you just those parts.
Okay.
And you won't have to buy another kit. So that's a good thing. I was going to say something else and it just went right out the head.
Well, that's okay, because I was going to back up to kind of introducing Eric again. That maybe you guys don't know what he does or anything. I actually got Eric's videos on YouTube. Because obviously everybody knows I've got some old Bachman stuff, and I've been transitioning over to higher quality secondhand, some new Atlas and Cato, and a lot of them are different. You can get a couple different Catos and they're not the same. And I learned a ton watching Eric's videos. It's called Watch Trains Now, and he's big into locomotives. He doesn't even know how many he has, or if he does, he's not telling us. No, I learned how to tear mine apart, clean them up, lube them, and get them running good by watching Eric's videos. And they're fun. They're entertaining. He can. I mean, he's painting them, and too bad we'll have to work out the technical difficulties, Eric, and it'll work out. But yeah, that's Eric. So that's I want to welcome him to the program. Let's see. Chat. Yeah, he's working on it, Bernard. It's Colonel Murphy, which I know very well.
I don't know if it's ever gonna smooth out.
It may not.
I can.
Yeah, I get
can
bits
hear
and
you
pieces.
now.
Oh, I can hear you now. I heard you. Say something. Testing.
Hopefully, it's gonna work for.
It's gonna be intermittent.
Yeah, I don't know that it's going to work either.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, and I don't know what to do about it because I hear Steve just fine.
Yeah. We'll stay, hang out, and maybe all of a sudden it'll start working. Because I don't even know what I'm going to do out here. I didn't have any plans at all. I did clean up my layout though. Yesterday. It's like,
You
oh,
cleaned up for company, did you?
yeah, I've got company coming over. I got to clean it up.
So I'm the only one going to be doing something. Oh Lord,
No, I'll do something. I'll figure it out.
that'll be a boring show.
No, I'll do something. I mean, I've got a well, I've got a couple of kits. I know I've got a forklift I'm gonna make. What do you got here? And I got puppy duty too. He's out here sleeping. Let's see. Oh, let's see. What can I do?
Out today to the hobby shop to pick up an order from FBF.
I
That's
heard
my project
you
for
went.
today.
I heard you went to the hobby shop, and that's your project. What are you making? I'm coming back here. Oh gosh.
I'm putting.
Oh, my forklift. Where'd my forklift go?
484.
All my pieces are.
Yeah, he's trying to talk. I'm
Yeah,
hearing one word to hear every now and then.
I heard hobby shop and a 484, and that's his project. So I have a feeling maybe you're working on a locomotive. Maybe. Where's my forklift?
I don't know. Maybe it's the one I just bought.
I got an empty package. Where's my forklift kit? That's just like, shoot. Oh my goodness. How can I build something that I don't know where it is? How does that work? Well, that's not going to work. Oh, it sounds like Eric's got big time tech problems. Oh my God, what? What is this? Well, I could make a little speeder. How about a speeder shed?
I guess we lost Eric.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Oh yeah, it sucks. Hey Z,
Who?
good to see you. We're gonna have Z on one day too, when a little further in the year when she can be on Saturday.
Oh, yeah. Hey Z. Well, I've got crap, is that my forklift? Oh, there's my forklift. Should I build a forklift or a speeder?
We'll build a speeder.
Build a speeder?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Shannon sent me this. She's probably a year ago or more. He sent me a speeder, and there's a speeder shed in here somewhere.
Yeah, I just bought a forklift.
There's only one problem.
I needed one, and so I didn't have one. Out of all the vehicles I've got, I didn't have a speeder. Didn't have a. I did not have a forklift.
Well, what happens if you've got the speeder shed and you don't have the directions? That's not going to help.
And then you scratch build it.
Yeah. Is this it?
You improvise, man.
I improvise. Is this? I think this is it. No, this is a garage. 1-car garage. I already did that. I did that project. That's not the speeder shed. This has got to be it. I'm talking to myself.
I need to get my plans go.
Well, maybe Eric will jump in chat. Is he in chat? Got Randall
Yep.
Ellison. Hello,
Yeah,
Randy.
he's in chat, Steve.
Okay. Got Sean.
He said maybe another day technical problems won't be as bad.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Thanks for jumping on. Yeah. You are always welcome to come back. Let's see. Sean McGee. Randy Ellison, Z. Okay.
Let's see here. Let's do this. Okay.
This is, oh, there's speeder shed. Okay, cool. So there's the directions for that. That's my forklift, so I'll do that one later. Well, if I'm going to be making something, that means I've got to go into the other side of the shop, which is a total disaster.
There's the link if anybody would like to pop on, chat for a while. Feel free. And if I feel like it, I'll let you in.
Ooh. Oh.
Really?
Shots fired already. You have the power. You have control. Okay, let's see. If I
have control. I have control of who gets in the thing. That's about it.
Yes, you do.
That's all the control I get.
Maybe my project should be clean this mess up.
There you go.
Should you want to see it?
Your mess?
Well, I mean, if I'm going to be building anything, I'm going to have to clean this mess up because I can't even see my work there. Yeah, come on. I'll take you for a ride. Okay. Of course, we got Puppy. That he's like, what a no. See, this is my workbench. See?
Oh yeah, that's about what mine looks like right now in the shop.
Now, how am I supposed to get anything done with that mess? So
Well, you can see this mess, and it's just the kitchen table.
well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set you down for a second. I'm going to drop you for a second. Let's see.
Set me down.
Set you down. I'm going to get a tripod.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, somebody come on. Oh, it's Chuck. Hey, Chuck.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck and I were just yakking last night, Steve.
That's what you were saying.
Yeah.
Are we talking turnouts?
Well, he he thought he had a problem. I don't think he's really got a problem, but
I got my back on track
it.
here.
I think I talked him down off the ledge.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
Well, he thought he made a boo-boo. Like I say, I don't think it was that as big a deal as he was worried about. But I can understand what he was saying, because he was thinking his gaps were too big on his on his DCC turnout. And I just told him, I said, it's, they have you use that jeweler saw, but that jeweler saw, it cuts a really fine line. And
yeah,
in my opinion, and especially in his case where he's out in the shed, you're going to have temperature fluctuation. And so the bigger gap is not a bad thing, because if you get it, if those start expanding and that smaller gap expands enough to touch, then you're going to start having electrical problems that are going to drive you crazy, because that kind of stuff is hard to find. So that's why I don't worry too much about the size of the gap on the turnout, especially when it's on somebody else's layout.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you sent me your jeweler saw, and I can't believe how small that blade is.
I know, and it breaks really easy.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's crazy.
And that's why I don't use it. I use that number 409.
Looks like I lost all
ground
sound.
disc. Oh, we got somebody else in. Who else is? Yep. Bill, come back. I lost Bill.
Oh, Bill.
Yeah, Bill. Well, he was on there. I looked up and then he vanished.
You weren't quick enough.
Well, I didn't see him. I was cutting this hole out.
Well, shame on you.
There he is. There he is. Uh-oh, Chuck left. What happened?
Oh my goodness.
I'm not sure how many we can have on this thing at one time.
That's a good question. I don't know.
Being we're using as far as I know, we're using the free part. I hadn't paid for anything.
Well, I guess I'm going to clean this mess up. I can't build anything.
I knew that was going to happen. Really hard to cut a hole out without splitting everything. There we go.
Hey, good morning, Steve. Steve Anderson.
Okay, here's Chuck back. Okay, well, we got 5 on here. I don't know what happened to Bill's picture, though.
Got Digger Evans, too. Long time no see, Digger.
Hey, Digger. Sean McGee's here. Sheep Boy. Randall Elson. Steve Anderson's here. Bernard's here. Yeah.
Where do I?
Yeah, Chuck. Bernard said sweet swag.
What's the sweet swag?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the shirt on.
Shirt and hat.
Who's that? What am I missing?
Okay, Chuck's here. Oh, there's Bill's picture.
There's Bill. Oh, nice.
Man, look at all that layout.
Man, look at that.
Yeah. I'm getting it all. I'm getting this technology figured out.
Well, when you get it figured out, would you let us know how it
I
works?
was just going to say that. Let us know. Let us know. Well, my project for today is to find a place to work.
Okay.
Which I guess everybody can relate to.
Oh, and you have to excuse my dogs. They think every noise outside is intended for them.
Well, it is. It's not.
Yeah. Well, as far as they're concerned, it is.
Well, life would be boring without our dogs.
This is true. This is very true. Let's see if I can sit there right in front of the camera so you can see what I'm doing.
Crap. What the heck did I do? No.
Steve, we never know what you're doing.
Let's see.
That's the wrong way.
Okay.
This one. Okay. Now we
What is in here? Oh, these are all trucks. That sounds like a duck.
I use this tight bond. I like it. Holds better in the long run than the CA does, because the CA tends to get too brittle. But it takes longer for it to dry also, so that's the trade-off.
Gotcha. Let's see.
And glue all that back together after it's split open.
Okay, where did I go?
Yeah, for a wooden model, the Type Bond works much better in the long run. Let that dry a little bit. Should be okay.
Couplers. I'm actually trying to get organized, putting couplers in spots and locomotive parts.
You organized?
Spots. I know, but it never lasts. It ends up looking like this.
Ooh, Chuck's working on something.
Okay.
There we go. We'll make Chuck the main screen. How's that?
Oh, there you go. Oh, sweet. So you guys doing HO and stuff. See, you guys try doing N scale. Then talk to me. You haven't lived until you made an N scale turnout.
Well, it's the guys that make the Z scale turnouts. I'm going, well, why would you do that to yourself?
HO would be a piece of cake.
I noticed on my turnout, it doesn't set flat.
Don't worry about that either. When you fasten it down, it'll be fine. Of course, I spike mine down, but you know, you spike it down or glue it down, it's going to stay down.
Right. I did get a couple bags of ties.
Mess. I mean, serious. This is a mess. I keep saying, you know, when you know, I try to be good. It's like when I'm done with it, put it away. When I'm done with it, put it away. It never happens.
Look in the camera and say that, Steve.
When you're done, put it away. then you don't come out here and go, oh crap. My wife won't even come out here. She won't even. It gives her anxiety.
I would imagine. Uh-oh. Look at here. Look at here. Bill's running trains.
How sweet.
He's trying to make
Bill
us look bad.
spent quite a bit of time yesterday cleaning all of the track and then using that No Ox ID, that grease application you can put on it. It's made a huge difference.
Yeah, I've heard that stuff's fantastic.
Yeah, Ron March did a video on that. I remember watching that.
Yeah, that's where I got the idea from, and I spent a few hours the past few days cleaning the track on this 4x8 piece, the layout, and then putting that down. Also putting it on some of my more troublesome old engines that would have sparks and sputters, and it is, you know, it's quieted them down. They run great. I mean, it makes a huge difference.
Now, do you clean your track first before you put that down?
Yes. Yeah, I followed what Ron had on there, and I bought some mineral spirits. Use that and just kind of wipe down the top of all of the rails. Then put that grease on everything and ran engines all across them, and then kind of gently wipe down on top of that to leave that film there, but it makes a huge difference.
Okay.
This little box cab I bought back in the mid 1990s was always just like a Sparkmaster. If it had been a real railroad, it would have set everything on fire.
Yeah.
No-Ox ID on the wheels and on the pickups, not a single spark, and it runs nice and smooth for an engine that's like 30 plus years old.
Yeah, that's a roundhouse model. I had one of those back in the 70s. So that's a very old product, and they were noisy. And does yours have the little cleaner pads on it?
No, it doesn't, and it's still a noisy little bugger, but it's not throwing sparks anymore.
Yeah, the one I bought it as a track cleaner. They had a version of it that had spring-loaded sanding pads on each side, on each end, and each side of the cab. And yeah, between the sanding pads and that open frame motor, it was just noisy as it could be. It was cool looking, but it was not a very good locomotive.
Yeah, I like it. It's a cool little switch engine. Works perfect for the time frame that I've got here, late 1950s. But this thing used to spit and sputter and stall all the time. And after putting that No-Ox ID A special down on the tracks and on its wheels, it runs smooth.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that when I get a little further along, put that stuff down, because I've been kind of saying, well, I'll do it, but I haven't done it yet. But I'm not running many trains yet either. So, but seeing that box cab run like that's as good an endorsement for that No-Ox as anything.
Oh yeah. This thing would just shoot sparks all over the place. The way the electrical pickups are off the wheels, they rub against a little like brass screw, and it would spark and arc all the time.
Did you put a little bit on those contacts?
Yep, I did. Just enough to make sure that it had it covered. And every engine that I've got that I've had issues with, I've put on here, and within a matter of a few seconds of running, they smooth out because they get that conductivity grease on them and just makes it for a lot better electrical pickup.
Well, that's good to know, because I'm definitely been looking at. In fact, I almost bought a can of it yesterday. I saw it somewhere they had 3 different sizes. It had a 1 ounce can, a jar, and a 2 ounce jar, and I want to say an 8 ounce tube. And I thought, 8 ounces? I don't think I'd ever use 8 ounces of it.
No, I bought the 1 ounce jar, and it. I'll help if I turn the power on. And it's going to last forever. To do this 4x8 section of the layout, including doing the points on the switches, I used just enough to make a slight indentation on the top of the grease in the jar. It's like that'll last a lifetime. Because I'm going to do the end scale layout next week. I'm going to give it all a good clean and put that on all of those tracks. And it runs fine. And again, this one's a DC layout, so older equipment, direct, DC current, and it's, the fact that it makes them run smooth and run slow, it's like it's worth it. It was worth that real small investment in getting the grease, and then just number of hours to clean the track up really good and to put it on, but it works.
Well, I would think too that being it's a grease, you don't want to put any more than you absolutely have to, because it's going to want to collect, lint and dirt and stuff like that. So even though it's electrically conductive, it's still grease, and so you got to be as minimal with it as you possibly can.
Yeah, just a super fine film on it. And then after I ran the engines, I went back over the track very lightly with, a shop cloth for degreasing, and picked up, areas where I had excess. But it's making a difference. I like it.
Yeah, it sounds like it. So, Steve, are you making any progress over there?
I am, actually.
Ooh, you did get it cleaned up, didn't you? You come to my house and clean mine up.
It won't last.
I won't even make you wear the maid's outfit.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think we talked. I think we talked about that.
My place is on the way, so you stop here and clean mine first.
Well, see, the bad thing is that this was I did Jerry's challenge and cleaned my shop, and now it's worse than it was before I cleaned it.
Oh, now we got 6 on here.
I'm just hopeless.
Sorry, Lee.
Hello, Claw.
I didn't see you, Lee.
Hey,
It's
Lee.
okay, I'm gonna change cameras because I'm up the other end of the loft. I've just finished putting my camera mount down the other end, so I'll move it down there where I'm working. I'm just gonna turn camera off while I move it. Hello, everyone on panel.
Good morning, Lee.
Hello,
How are
Lee.
you?
Not too bad. Wait until you see the avatar I've just had done for my channel. You'll see in a minute when I change cameras.
Okay.
Stop camera. Hey, look at that.
Hang on here. Let me get it. There, now everybody can see it. Oh, there. That's nice.
I'm getting, that's going to be my merch that's going to get done. I am going to be getting that done onto merch. That's my logo.
Yep, it looks good.
Very
It does.
good.
Yeah, Anfield Road's coming up in the world. I'm going to plug the other camera in when I'm working. I'm actually down the other end of the layout, working on cleaning track down the other end. I've got 2 cameras now. Is my audio okay, Claude?
Say again?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Happy days. I ain't got the mic yet. I am getting the mic. I'm busy cleaning track. I've got 6 foot of the cleaned one side. I've got 6 foot this side to do, and then I've got the whole loop then at the tops to do. A lot of track to clean by hand. That hasn't been run for quite a while. And all I'm using is white spirits.
Okay.
I can even see the screen as well. I've got a screen at the far end of the loft, so I can see a screen. I can see the screen where I'm working. I've got a good setup now to what I had last time when I was last on.
Oh, let's see. Who else we got? Yeah. Oh,
Look
now
like
we got
you're busy, Steve.
Yeah, we got Roy, Container Man, James Galton, Lynn McCrudy. Wow. Lots of people. Lots
and lots.
of people.
What we want.
Let's see.
Let's hear. Who did we lose? Oh, we lose Chuck?
Yeah, you've lost someone. I need to move the monitor.
Oh, wait a minute. Down here on the bottom.
I need to
Hard to see
move the
though.
monitor central. That's it.
There we go.
I was just moving the monitor. I've got the monitor on the wall.
There he is.
How I've got my layout set up now. It's hard. I'm used to it now. I've got a monitor at one end of the loft. What do you... Oh, that's nice. William, is that HO or N?
This one's my HO.
I thought it was. I like.
I've been doing
I
like what you've been doing clack training.
Mine is ongoing. I ain't done nothing with me track for, I'd say, 3 months. So I can't even send a car around.
We were
it's all
talking
gotta
before
be
you
done.
joined. I just cleaned mine over the past few days and put that no ox ID conductive grease down on all of the rails on this 4x8 section of the layout. And I'm doing engine run in to kind of get the wheels coated, and it works great.
I've heard about that. I might need to do something like that because I'm in the loft. And if I don't run trains for a while, because I ain't run trains, it takes forever to try and clean. All I'm using at the moment, because it hasn't been cleaned for a while.
This stuff I've seen on Ron's trains and things. I followed his example, and it makes a huge difference. This little engine that I'm running right now, it's one of the old Athearn Blue Box kits, way old, and it hasn't run great. Now that I'm getting better electrical connection on it, it runs really smooth.
Yeah, it's all down to the electrical. If you haven't got a good electrical contract, I'm actually running I'm on DC. I'm just turn the controller and my trains go round. Because most of my trains are the old Triang, the original Hornby.
Not the same with mine. I'm the layout that I see. The thing had a lot of old equipment, and I went old school with it. The end scale is DCC, but putting that conductive grease down just makes a huge difference on the older equipment.
Yeah, it makes a lot of difference, to be honest. It does make a lot of difference. If you do, I've got a decent setup now, though. I've got two webcams now. I'm getting me layouts to how I want it, where I can do some streaming. That's what I like with StreamYards. I like where StreamYards. I am going to get multiple camera app, but I don't know which one I'm going for yet. I'm looking at that thingy cam, so I can run 2 cameras. But it all takes time. Rome wasn't built in a day, as they say.
Where should I put this? There.
I should be editing the video, really, but I'll go back to that later.
I think I got it clean. Sort of. At least I can work out here.
Your layout's getting looking well now, Claude. Where's he gone? He's probably gone out.
Where'd Claude go?
I don't know.
I thought it got quiet.
Yeah, I did. I just looked up at the monitor and I thought, no, Claude, yours is looking
like no
well.
Claude.
Are you cleaning your little workspace again, Steve?
Again, yeah. Yeah, I was going to do a
Can't
project.
say much. I've only just finished rebuilding my workstation. I've actually made it bigger, and I've got more space to clutter it up though.
Well, that's my problem. Is I just keep cluttering it up. I clean it.
Yeah, you start building something and clutter it up,
and then you can't even move it. Whoops.
Yeah.
I think I just hit you guys. I got to get over here. Open up. I got to get my. Oh crap.
The only downside, I'm using Bluetooth headphones, and they're not. I'm losing sound every so often.
Yeah, I've got my earbuds too. That's why you hear all the noise.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Sunday just gone. I didn't have earbuds in. I was hosting my live on Sunday,
There we go.
and I didn't have me. I didn't have my earbuds on. But I am going to get a plug-in mic. I like that view. I'm just come down back to look at the other camera at the view. I do like that view. I need to put my chat up on my phone, I think. I need to mute the so I can see it down the far end. That would be an idea, wouldn't it? Put beans.
Does acetone eat plastic?
Yes.
Okay, then I won't use plastic. Now I got to find glass then.
Yeah, you have. Yeah.
I kind of thought that. But, this will work.
I like working on glass more than I do working on plastic, to be honest, because you can wipe it clean.
Hey, Gus. Say good morning to everybody. Come here, you little fart. Yeah, there. Say good morning to everybody.
Hey, Gus.
Gus is a fart.
Yeah, I have on that one container, man. But you know where I am when I'm in the loft.
Hey, Bumpers. Let's see.
Trying to now work out where to put my phone.
What's chat talking about?
I do not
I had to
know.
go get some stuff to put on this.
What are you working on, Claude?
I'm working on a minehead frame.
Oh, nice. I've just finished putting lights on my platform. I've still got a lot more to do. My next project to do though is make me electric controller for it. I've got the video. I've looked at it how I'm doing it. I've got to make it out of a PC power supply. But it all takes time. Cloth. I'm not using cotton wool. I'm leaving it on. I'm going to go back to what with the cloths. Cotton wool causes me problems, I think. There's where I'll make a mess of my workbench now. I've got stuff starting to go all over it already.
So what'd you think of that K27, Claude? Wasn't that cool? Oh, Claude's gone.
He's gone again.
Jeez.
It's not new, is it, for Claude?
Good grief.
The host ends up.
Nothing like talking to yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, well. There he is.
Hey.
I'm not here.
We were Claudeless for a bit.
I'm not who you were looking for.
No, I was asking, what'd you think of that K27 Train Mountain, Claude?
Oh, man. And like I say, it's a good thing I don't live up there close.
Yeah, you'd be out of control.
That or I'd have to move because the state's crazy, but
I don't know. Brenda might get turned on to something like that. She's like, "Well, this is pretty cool."
what's that? Oh, the K-27?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, you don't
probably not.
you don't realize how big those are. I mean, it's not. It runs on 1.5-inch scale track, but it's 2.5-inch scale. I mean, these are massive.
Oh, that makes it look even better.
Oh man, they're huge.
Oh, how much better it is with a cotton cloth to clean track than cotton wool.
Okay, I think I can actually build something now. Maybe.
How long have you got a clean work surface for though, Steve?
Did you say that again, Lee?
How long have you got a clean work service for?
Not for very long.
Exactly. Mine was cluttered up yesterday. I had to clear the soldering iron off the go. It was cluttered up. It was just full of stuff.
Well, I had to clean all my tweezers and hemostats from making trees because I use them to, spray glue and put stuff. So they had a coating of glue and whatever else was making my trees.
Oh yeah, because that's the last thing you done, wasn't it?
Let's see. Let me get over here.
Yeah, that was the last thing you done.
Ow.
Why do I have so much big lots of trash?
There we go. Okay. Maybe now that'll work. Okay.
Yeah, Roy, that's how we roll around here, man.
How do we roll?
He says you don't watch the panel and I walk off. I don't watch it all the time, especially on this. Now I do more on the regular show, but I don't on this.
Yeah. Well, if we have somebody that watches chat, we can do it. Yeah, we had Allie would usually watch chat for us.
Yeah. It's not the same now without Ali, but other things come. She's got more commitments, hasn't she, at the moment? So she'll have to take a back seat.
Well, her parents have been, having issues.
Yeah.
So she's been taking care of that.
That is one nice layout of Williams. Is it completed yet then, William, or have you still got stuff to do on it?
On the HO, I've still got odds and ends to do. It's more scenery, building buildings, finishing, putting windows in. Been doing a lot of trees.
Yeah, the layout is never finished.
Still a fair amount.
A layout is never finished. They're never finished. I'm the same. I've been in the hobby 2014. I started my channel and I thought, nah, my channel won't take off. And I'm at now 440 subs. I didn't think I'd get that high.
I started building the HO scale, I think it's been 3 years ago now. Had been out of the hobby like a lot of guys for years and years and been accumulating equipment and finally got off my butt and decided, you know what, hey, I'm going to build something. And I opted to do a switching layout rather than have trains chase their cabooses.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a suggestion for everybody. Anybody ever use this alien tape?
We don't have that type of tape over here, Steve.
Lay it on its end. I laid it on my stool. I couldn't get the stupid thing off. No,
Could be
look at it.
worse.
No, when it came off, when it took off, it took the wood off of it. I mean, I set it on this stool, and I couldn't get the stupid thing off.
What kind of tape is that?
Alien tape, man, that stuff is sticky.
It's probably
Man,
like the gorilla. It's probably like the gorilla tape, then, isn't it?
oh man, well, you get it wet and it comes off, but it's jeez. I thought I epoxied it to my seat. I couldn't get the damn thing off.
Can't be any worse than me. Yesterday, I sat on the seat for the life.
Well, the good thing is I didn't sit on the roll of tape. I'd have my butt stuck to the chair.
Yeah. Well, I must have dropped some Tamiya glue onto my chair, and I sat down straight after it. I felt myself when I sat down as I come back up. I felt myself back in my trouser. Literally, I thought if there was any more there, I would have stuck to it.
Yeah, trousers. My dad called them trousers. He said, "Pull your trousers up." I'm gonna make a speeder.
A spitter?
A spitter.
Is that like a Black Widow spitter? Or?
A Black Widow spitter. Well, these are spitters that Shannon sent me.
I'm not going over there.
And there's no directions on how to build them.
What are you trying to build, Steve?
You don't need no stinking directions.
Oh, they're
No,
little
you
tiny.
don't, Steve.
You don't need a direction?
Hey, Steve, I hope my hands up to anyone that can do engage like you do. Anyone that builds it.
Well, why is it that when you get older, you want to downsize and make stuff smaller, and you can't? Why do we do that?
Exactly. You hurt your eyes.
Hell, I should be doing O gauge. The hands don't want to work. The eyes don't work.
Yeah, true.
Well, that's the good thing about 1.5 inch scales. You can sit on the damn thing.
I need to move it.
If you can see it.
If you can see it. Just don't drop it on your foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't drop it on your foot. Oh my.
Yeah, I think.
Who's how long I ain't cleaned this track for? How black it's coming up.
Yeah, I weighed my locomotive and cars at Train Mountain a while back, and between the two of them, they're about 3/4 of a ton. They're a little heavy.
Oh God. This is some serious cleaning getting done. I think my arm's gonna drop off after doing this. One thing though, once I've cleaned it properly, I'm gonna keep on top of it. Every so often, the cleaning car will go round.
Why do you have me big screen, Claude?
I don't know. You were talking. You were showing us the tape.
Yeah.
Oh,
So he left,
well, they don't.
He left you.
They don't want to watch
He
me.
left you big. Nah, you don't want to watch me either, Claude.
They don't want to watch me.
Yeah, you don't want to watch me either, Claude.
Well, how about I'll set the camera down and watch dogs sleep.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
put the camera.
put Bill's up. His is nice to look at.
Yeah, it is. It is nice to look at. I'm still getting used to I've only just finished that camera angle pencil thing what I've built. And I'm still getting used to it. I'm toying on another 2 cameras. I want to put another camera on the other side.
show you a little bit about what I've been doing here the past couple of weeks.
My headphones.
Yeah.
So, added some more of the stretch-built trees behind the station on the other side. So that's got the furnace filter pines as well as the deciduous. And kind of walking over this way, you probably saw the big oak tree that I built, but I also added a second one.
That was an awesome tree.
Oh, that's cool,
that
Bill.
is nice. That is nice.
Then
Did you make those trees yourself?
easy
Then?
Oh yeah, I scratch build them. They're easy to build.
Have you got a channel, William?
Seafoam. Oh yeah, I got about almost 1,700 subscribers. So William A. Then you can see it if I can focus. There's a couple of the twist pines that I built for.
Yeah, I'm just moving down to my monitor. They are nice. I'm not sure if I'm sub to you. I can't remember. Because you've been on Claude's before, haven't you?
Yeah, we had Bill on a few weeks back.
Been doing more with the scenic.
Yeah, with the trees.
Oh my God, these are
On this side, there's the end scale. So the end scale, I added a lot of the scenic foam too. I took the sprigs that you get, I finished them off and then pulled them apart so that I got end scale trees to kind of add into the mountains to kind of give it some depth and texture.
Yeah, you were
did a bunch more over on this part of the mountain too.
I'm sure I'm sub to you though, William.
I love that seafoam.
Bill's the go-to guy for building trees.
That's for sure.
Yeah. I'm sure, because I'm sure I've got his. He done a video recently. Can't think how long ago of his tree building.
Yeah,
he's got several.
It's been fairly recent that I've been doing the tree build videos. Been kind of laid up, so I've been doing those here to kind of occupy my time.
Yeah,
well,
I remember it now.
Well, and your way of using shrink tubing to join the branches, and that's just genius.
Yeah.
It made it a heck of a lot easier than having to hold it while the super glue sets. That was cumbersome. I tried that method and that didn't work.
That's like, man, that is just brilliant.
I've been doing a bit more with the builds on the trees. Let me kind of get the camera stable here. Show you a couple of others. So still working over this way, but for like O scale, making some birch trees.
Yeah, I am sub to you, William. I wasn't sure. I'm going to go back to it anyway. They're nice. I do like that.
These have been fun to build.
I'm going to give a go out to make them. I've got the florist wire and everything, so it's easy to do.
Oh yeah, this stuff is you can put together trees super fast. This is the stuff that I use, the rustic wire. You know, you cut it to whatever size you want. You can make N scale trees out of it, HO scale, O scale. You just gotta, cut more.
I've got florist wire. I'm just going to use florist wire and come up with an idea with it. I've got a lot of trees I need to build for this layout. I've got mountains. I've got my viaduct where I am. I've got a lot of scenery that are on here, but half of the scenery is not finished. But is the layout never finished?
Yeah.
No.
Layouts are never finished.
Yeah.
I got the armatures for a whole bunch of furnace filter trees. Got about 15 of these ready to go that I can build another big batch for O scale and scale them down for HO scale as well.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, I like his trees.
And, yeah, one of the twist pines that I built here just last week. And using, if I can get close to the camera, you can see using static dress on it, the 2 millimeter size.
Oh, nice.
And this is about that's about the size you can use for HO scale too, as well as O scale. makes it for a tall tree and HO scale, but it looks realistic if you put them, a couple together in different areas. Not too many of them to overpower the layout, just enough to kind of give it some texture and to make it look like you've got some old trees still around.
And you don't use the applicator for that, right? You just use the static grass.
I use the static grass. I use the applicator just to sift it, but I don't actually use the static generator part of the applicator, because if you hold it at about 6 inches from where you're working, it actually gets a little bit of a charge as it falls through, and it lands perfect on the trees. You don't have to use the static piece.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't think you did, but I was just wanting you to clarify that.
I can't wait for this last section to be clean, and I can do the 2 loops, and then I should be able to run trains on track 1. Then I've got to rewire track 2 then. I'm not looking forward to rewiring. I hate wiring with a vengeance.
As Claude, you were talking about looking at getting the no-ox ID. So this is the size that I bought. I got it off, I think it was eBay. I did that 4x8 piece of the HO scale layout, and you can see I just barely made a dent in the surface for everything that I've done on that piece.
I may get that.
Other 4x8 this stuff is good. I'm gonna hardly use any by the time I get both the HO scale and the N scale done.
The problem I've got,
definitely worth the investment.
Yeah, the track 2 that I'm cleaning at the moment is original Triang steel track, but it runs fine when
this
it's
stuff,
clean.
the way they're advertising it this stuff should work, because it just prevents stuff from corroding once you get it cleaned.
Yeah, and that's what I want in the loft space. You need something, because it creates the dust a lot.
Yeah, and then with this on it, from again, what Ron Marsh put out on his channel, and following those instructions, just all you need to do for maintenance is occasionally do a light vacuum just to get the dust up from the track. But if it works as good as a lot of guys say, I might not have to clean my track again for 2-3 years. And I work in a garage. I keep the door shut most of the time, so dust isn't really too much of a problem in here. So I'm going to just have some fun, see how long it goes before I start to have electrical issues again.
Is that where your layout is? And it's in the garage?
Yep, both of them are in the garage. Both are portable. They're on wheels, so I can move them around. The HO scale one comes apart in the middle, and I can flip the pieces end for end, so I can essentially get 2 different layouts out of my one HO scale layout.
That's really cool.
That is cool. That is cool. I'm going to have to go down and feed the dog. Claude, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to go and feed the dog and then come back up.
Alrighty.
Okay. Should I leave my camera on the scene where I am?
That's up to you.
I'll leave it on. I'll leave it on. I'm back in a minute. I'll just mute my mic.
Oh, I'm cursing Shannon. Have you ever built
Get in line.
Yeah, try building an N-scale speeder. This is interesting.
Well, let's see what you're doing.
Building anything in N scale is fun.
I mean, Jesus, this is tiny.
Yeah, that's why I don't do N scale.
Holy moly.
This is HO scale, and it's small enough.
No, he thought I needed a speeder. So he sent me 2 speeders and a speeder shed.
I think he's just laughing, truthfully.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
He's like, yeah. Let's see. Oh, it goes like that. Oh, interesting.
There you go.
Are you laughing at me?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, try to do this without super gluing your fingers together.
Do you ever watch Otter Creek Railroad?
No.
Dennis, Otter Creek. He had a premiere last night where he did a video and of course put it on, and then he's in there where he can chat, which is kind of cool. It's kind of like doing a live stream, except the video just goes by itself and then everybody chats around it. But he was building a Campbell scale models corral for his layout. Now he does, I'm not exactly sure what the era is, but it's earlier than mine. So the buildings look a little more well kept, not as weathered and stuff. So, but he's using, it's a narrow gauge modular, and he's just working on the one module right now, but man, it looks really good. And it's really strange because when I first started watching him, I'm going, he sounds exactly like my chiropractor. So I had to question him on that. They're not related. It sounds like he could be his brother.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Is really weird. One of these days I have to get his video on my phone and show my chiropractor because he won't believe me. Okay. Let that dry. And then I can take that off and do another one just like that. You got your camera too far away, Steve.
Oh, yeah. Well, I could fix that, except I can't let go of this stupid thing.
Yeah, I'll show everybody what I've been doing. I'm doing that little one part of the frame of the bin. Now I've got to make another one of these, and then let's see, what was the other one? And then 3 for the inside that don't have quite as many pieces to it. I hope that tractor's not too loud. Are you picking that up on here?
I can't even hear it.
Okay. Well, they're building a house not next to me, but over one lot. And I can hear the tractor over there. He must be digging the footing or something. And they're not here today working on the pool. They came yesterday and finished all the tile work.
Yeah, it looks like a Roman bathhouse.
Oh, you probably heard that. That sounded like a dump truck. That was a dump truck.
It sounded like a gunshot.
Yeah. Well, it's when they dump that sand or whatever they're going to dump out, and then they bring it back down, the tailgate swings shut.
Yep. Oh my God. This is insanely small.
Yeah, but he did Dennis over at Otter Creek did a really nice job on his corral. He does really good work.
What color are speeders painted? Yellow?
Well, I've seen them red.
Red?
Yeah. I would imagine you can paint it whatever color you want to paint it.
I knew that.
The ones on both the Cumberson Toltec and Durango Silverton are yellow. They're that Denver and Rio Grande Western yellow.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Besides, it's so small, who's going to know?
Yeah.
One more thing I can break.
This is an old standing head frame scattered in Nevada. Bernard's talking about what I'm building. Yeah, that's what this is going to be. I don't know if it's still going to be a working frame because it's going to be over by the stamp mill, and the stamp mill is an abandoned stamp mill on my layout, and I'm not sure. I'm kind of going to try and set it up. I think where this one would have been serving the stamp mill right there by it, but now it's maybe dumping into the cars and stuff to give me an entry there.
Back call.
Hey, James. Thanks for dropping by. Take care. We'll see you later.
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 I think Bill's having the most fun.
Yeah, I think he is, isn't
I
he?
am.
He is. He's running trains.
Yeah, but he's been where
I'm
I am.
enjoying myself.
Yes.
Bill's been where I am, so it's all right.
Now, Bill, I don't want to get too personal, but was that your low back that you had surgery on?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had a bunch of bone and calcified ligaments pulled out there on the lower lumbar.
Mm. Yeah, I've got back problems myself.
Still wearing the back brace.
Yep, smart move. Well, I wear mine, and I've not had surgery, and I wear mine anytime I'm going to be up on the layout working because that bending over the layout all the time really gets to the low back.
Yeah,
that's where I'm.
I had a fusion.
See, that's where I'm. Yeah, that's where I'm glad that I built the layouts the height that I did. You know, I built the HO scale so that, you know, I'm 6'2", so I built it at about 42 inches or so off the ground, so I can easily stretch, so I don't have to lift or bend. And right now, that's been a blessing. I'm glad I did that years ago when I put this together.
Yeah. Well, I did that with my my workbench. I'm using an old computer frame type desk, and I put it up on 8-inch blocks to raise it up so that when I'm sitting at it, I'm much closer. It's much closer to me than it would be as a computer desk. Today I'm sitting at the breakfast table, but yeah, it helped immensely with long hours of sitting at the workbench working. And then my layout, I was going to make it real high like that, except that I've got a second level on it. So if I had put it up at 42, then the second level, I would have had to have something for people to stand on to see the second level. Not me, because I'm 6'2" also. So it would have been easy for me to see up there, but everybody else couldn't have seen up there.
Yeah, it makes a difference, you know. Yeah, I figured this was going to be, you know, one-man operation for the most part, so I could build it just however I wanted to build it.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the way mine is. You know, I really don't have anybody else in the neighborhood or in town that, at least not for the moment, that will be coming over and running trains. My son is the other one working on the layout when he does work on it, but he's out of town. You know, he lives out of town also. So
I usually have my nephew working on mine with me, but with all this lockdown we've had, he ain't been round.
Let's see.
to move the camera because where I'm working now is well away from the camera. Right. No, I don't. Let's see. It's just trial and error this, because this is the first time I've had the camera there.
Oh, stop it, yes. Oh, quit.
Get him, Gus.
Yeah, he's gotten very vocal lately. Probably saying, I need to go outside.
Probably is. He's telling you and he wants to go out.
He's like, I gotta go potty.
Yeah, I'm definitely making another leap there so I can move the camera further up. I've got ideas, but I need to put them into situ. Two.
They're coming to get you, Claude.
Yeah, it's not me. It's somebody
About
else.
time. I called them, and
Oh,
they're finally showing up.
finally getting here.
Oh, can you hear sirens? Can you?
Yeah,
I
we
can
get
hear-
for a second there.
Yeah, I can hear them. It's because I'm in the loft space. I'm not far from the hospital. Even though it's only the mic on my laptop, it's dead sensitive.
What are you chewing on?
He's chewing on something, Steve.
Oh, well, whatever it is, he swallowed it. Probably the part I was looking for yesterday.
It probably wasn't. It's a part you've dropped.
What is it with the floor? Anything you drop on the floor just disappears. It just vanishes.
It's called old
Yeah.
age.
Seriously, they just disappear.
Yeah, it's like me yesterday. What did I drop yesterday? Solder. When I was soldering. Lucky enough, it missed dropping on me. It would have been, even though it would have dropped on me, on my leg, it would have still probably had to go trying to burn through my trousers.
I wonder if do I have yellow spray paint? I wonder.
I've got some, Steve.
Oh, I've got to have some. I model Santa Fe, so I've got it. There we go.
Yeah, you if you model Santa Fe, you've got to have yellow because Santa Fe is yellow.
Yeah, there we go. What are you doing?
No,
Somebody's he's looking for trouble. He's on a mission.
I'm going to turn on the track and see what power I've got on track 2. There we go. Or do we just be simple and use Loco, even though it needs cleaner? still needs cleaning.
Hey, Jack, Joe, Raider.
Hello, Jack and Joe Raider.
Hello, Jack.
Who else has come in here that I missed?
We'll have a look who's.
Oh, Digger had to leave. Missed that one.
Hello, Randall, as well. I didn't know you were in. I need to change cameras again.
I'm gonna take my puppers out. I will be back.
Thanks for the warning.
Camera. Unplug that one. Plug this one back in. Right. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. This will be fun. I don't know if this one's going to work. It will. That's where I'm working now. Oh, that's where I'm working, cleaning track. This is going to be fun. How am I going to do that? I've got my workbench right in front of it. I'm going to have to kneel on my workbench. I ain't got long enough arms. Why do I pick an odd place to try and clean?
Come here. No, you don't want up here? Okay. Let me go lay down. What time is it? Oh, I know what you want. Yeah, I'll get you some in a minute.
I'm wanting some Vickies. Or
Okay, there we go.
oh yes.
That didn't sound good.
No, I had a marker. Knowing where through the tunnel, and it's just a lollipop stick, and it's just run over the lollipop stick. I didn't move it before letting the train go. Yes. Let's see where this train will run from. Let's see. Helps if the train goes the right way, doesn't it? Yay!
Well, it's a drag strip.
I've got the viaduct clean. I've still got a little bit more to clean. It's going to take ages. I haven't cleaned track for months. Of course, putting me off. From there, then it still needs cleaning. From behind my camera stand, still needs cleaning. It's getting there. I've worked out, Claude, how long it is since I've not cleaned track. It's got to be good 2 months or longer. I think the last time I run trains was the Train Freak Challenge. That's how long ago.
Was that Roy? Was that a mouse on Stream King Lee's layout?
What do you mean a mouse? Where's a mouse?
You wanted to know if it was a mouse on your layout.
Mouse where? I can't see. The only mouse I can see is the mouse on the laptop. That's the only mouse I can see. Oh, well, if I go the right way with it, doesn't it? So I've got a short from there. I've got a short from there. I didn't want to do it, but I may have to. I may end up, I don't want to do it, but I'll probably end up doing it on steel track. You can get away with it. Sandpaper on steel track, you can get away with it.
Z thought it was a mouse too.
Z did she?
Yeah. Well, it was the engine scooting across that viaduct. I thought it was a mouse.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I did.
Steve, I think he's been renamed.
Who's that?
Lee.
Oh, Lee.
The Stream King Lee.
Roy renamed him. He was the Glue King, now he's the Stream King.
Oh, because I like crashing people's streams. I've been on your show before, though, haven't I?
Oh, Z promoted you. It wasn't Roy, it was Z that promoted you.
Oh, Z's sound. I know Z's been on my Modelling Sunday. Z comes up on my Modelling Sunday stream. I do on a Sunday. Could I do a modelling with Anfield Road on a Sunday? 12 o'clock noon, Eastern Standard Time. And that's involved with it's on the thing to do with sidetrack. So the sidetrack lot, I'm involved with that. John put me involved in it.
Yeah, Sundays are not conducive to me being on the internet.
No, me either. Weekends are tough. That's why Saturday mornings, that slot works perfect for me. Because after that, it gets crazy.
Yeah. Right. What do I need? I need to find the tackle back. It's got to be over here somewhere. I need me tackle back. Oh, I found it. Move my chair out the way. I don't need that.
Now he's down barking at the horses. I gotta go again.
There goes. There goes. Move my train that way. Turn my controller off. Oh, God, there goes. Roll my sleeves up. Get some serious cleaning done.
You got quiet. Muted Lee while he was scratching on his track. I don't know what he's using, maybe 60 grit. You guys in chat are just crazy. Hey, Z, that's exactly right. That's pretty much all this stream is silliness. But we do a good job of it.
I've finished using that. Have you made a mess of your workbench yet, Steve?
Yeah, I have.
Exactly. I have. I've got stuff everywhere all over mine. It doesn't take long before you do.
Nope.
Cleaned it yesterday. It'll be back clean again tonight, later. I know, because the last time you done the video, didn't you, for Jerry, when we had the clean?
I did.
Work? Yeah, I done it as well. I did it. But then after that, only about 3 days ago, I've made a new work. I've rebuilt my workbench, made it bigger.
Yeah, I don't think mine lasted a couple of weeks, and it was a wreck.
Yeah, mine didn't. Mine lasted. I think the day I done the video of it, the day after, it was just cluttered back up again.
Yeah, how does that work anyway?
Don't know. I think it's just the habit of being a modeler, innit? We end up just filling it full again.
Like you can't have a space that isn't filled.
No, If it's empty, it's got to be full.
Well, once you get the scenery on the layout, then then your workbench is gone. Because your layout's the workbench.
A layout's never finished though with me.
Oh, you s-
Let's see. Ah, I know what I'll use. Move on to that track. Where is it? I know what, I forgot I had that tester. I forgot I had that tester, the bulb tester. Yes! Got power. Let's see where he ain't got power then. Not meant to do that. Put my headphones. Right. I want this. Doobie.
I'm trying to do this and keep track of the dog because everything's open, so he's running around the yard. And, yeah, I see you. God, I thought the speeder was bad. Shed is a nightmare.
Needs to go away in my toolbox. Needs to go away in my toolbox. That needs moving. Shouldn't.
Hey, Claude, this reminds me of about a year ago.
Does it?
Yeah, when we were all locked down trying to figure out ways to keep on. It's kind of how these beans started.
There it goes. I'm going down the other end.
There you go, Steve.
What's that?
Bernard told me this the other day in an email that he told his wife he was going to have to sell her truck, I think it was, to pay for lumber for his layout. I'm surprised he's still standing.
Yeah, that's not good. If I tried saying that to my other half, I'd be the same.
Yeah, but I tell you what, the price of lumber, half inch OSB at Home Depot the other day was $51 and change.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
It's
what
gone
I
up
said.
here as well. It's gone up here as well, Claude. It's ridiculous.
It'd have been one thing if it was plywood was that much, but it was the OSB was that much.
Yeah.
I got 5 sheets up in my attic that I can't get down. When I built this shop, I was going to finish off the roof and ceiling and stuff because I was going to make a layout up there. That was really a dumb idea. So I left 5 sheets of OSB up there that I can't get down. I got $250 worth of lumber up there that I can't get down.
Yeah, sell that and buy another train, man.
Figure out how to get it down.
Well, when I come out there next year, I'll help you.
Well, it's not that. I have this small trap door that I've got to get it out of.
Well, in that case,
I'm the same. I've got only the loft door, and I'm limited what I can bring up that loft door. When I was building the extension on this, you can only bring so much up here.
yeah, that's true.
I could probably get it down, but I'd have to clean everything out of here to do it. I did sell all the insulation that I had up there. I was going to insulate it. Dude, that was a dumb idea.
Yeah, that's like me. My loft is not insulated. My ceiling has just got wallpaper on it. But I'm changing that in next couple of months if I can afford it. I want to go put a blue thingy through it so it's like got sky involved in it. I've got ideas, but it's having the money to do it. Right. Change camera again. I've set it up where I'm going to clean. That's where I'm going. Need to make sure I've got all my cleaning stuff soon as I'm going down that end. Don't want to get down there and have to come back for stuff. Right, there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
I want my phone.
Z said, sell a woman's truck? No way. Not if you want to live. Hell hath no fury is the wrath of a woman. So,
Yeah. Color truck.
don't piss them off. Yeah, these kits aren't hard to build. They're just time consuming. Check in on Bill, see what Bill's doing here. Oh, he's still running trains.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
he's on
switched
the
over to the N
layout
scale. That's the joy of having multiple scales. Get tired of one, jump to the other.
Yeah, of course, with the end scale, you can return loop on each end, can't you?
Yeah, yeah. This is one continuous loop. So basically, 2 laps around. It takes about 5 minutes at a decent speed to go from start to start.
Was it like a folded loop?
Yeah, it is. The way I've got it kind of running through the mountain where it doubles back on itself.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of those in the column back books, the planning books. There's, man, hundreds of layouts, designs for 4x8 sheet or smaller. I'll be right back. Oh. They're talking trucks. Uh,
Well, as Eric says, now it's time to run some trains because I'm tired of building a feeder shed.
I was going to say, I was just getting ready to zoom in on you.
Look.
Move us.
Well,
Oh,
here,
that's a scary picture. Ooh.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to.
Oh no, that's an ugly sight seeing a full face of Steve.
Yeah, well, here, I'll fix that. Back camera, damn StreamYards. There we go. Look at this little shit.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
But I mean, this damn thing's got rafters in it.
Yeah, but at least they're laser cut.
Yeah, but God, they're small.
You could be doing it like I'm doing it and having to cut all the pieces.
Yeah. So. Oh, now I got to go chase pup. Hang on a second. God,
Z said it was cute, Steve.
it's cute. Get over here. Get over here. I got to go find some dog. Gus, get over here. Yeah, try to get over here. You fart. Get over here. But here where I can keep you. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah, time to run some trains.
Oh, cool. Look forward to seeing that, Steve. I love when you run your trains.
Yeah, I think I'll do that because flip this around.
Yeah, Steve, just rub it in. I'm still cleaning track. I can't run trains. You and William can run trains.
I'm gonna
still
run
cleaning.
trains.
Yeah. All we need now is Claude to run trains, and then I'm outnumbered because I'm still cleaning track.
No, I'm not running any today.
Exactly. Then I'd be outnumbered then, Claude.
What? Where is this?
I only come down here to pick up something.
I know.
I don't know where to put it. Wherever. I hate when you've got a messy workbench. I've now lost something on the messy workbench.
Oh, that damn dog. I gotta go get the dog again. I gotta put him inside.
Where is that gone? I'm gonna. I only had it 5 minutes ago. I'll mute me mic a minute where I find this thing. Right, go back up there now. Found what I wanted.
Now, let's see if I can get back to what I was doing. Now it's time to run some trains.
That'd be interesting today. A horse trying to chase a train.
Are you running trains, Steve, or are you pushing trains?
Oh, shut up, Claude.
I was about to say that, Claude. Is he pushing around the track?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys quit picking on me.
Do we do that, Steve?
Yeah,
That brings back memories of the wooden train I had.
Claude would.
I think I may get over the viaduct and to the tunnel cleared on this live, and then all I've got to do on track 2 is in the tunnel, and I've got the whole of track 2 done. Oh God, I'm getting a phone call. I'm gonna have to. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, it's away when I'm on a stream, isn't it? Right. Back in a minute, Claude.
Okay.
Okay, now.
Hey, Dave. Good to see you. Steve Z said that's a super cool view.
Is that a cool view? Does that work?
Well, it would be. Keep your ugly backside out of it.
Shut up. Oh, stop it. You be nice.
Me?
Yeah.
No, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I got to put some more cars on.
Excuse me. I'm not sure what you can see on mine, probably not much. Yeah, slowly but surely it's coming along. If I was using CA, I'd be going a little faster, but then I'd also leave my DNA on the model. So, oh, Z lives up in Coeur d'Alene. Oh man,
I went to Coeur d'Alene once.
I'd love to go up there.
Long time ago. It was 1997.
My dad was looking at a fishing hunting lodge that was on the river there. Man, the pictures of it were gorgeous. One of these days I'll get up there.
Got to get the organ first.
Yeah. Well, we thought about, or I thought about heading north and going through Coeur d'Alene and going over to Glacier. Excuse me. On the way back, but that would have added another 5 or 6 days. So kind of nixed that for now. Oh, Z says she lives by Vinny. So you're not in Idaho, you're in Phoenix.
Oh, there. Which one of these making so much noise?
Okay, now I'm confused, Z. Well, I have to clear that up when I get her on the show. Okay, she's in Phoenix. I'm sorry. No, Phoenix isn't bad. It gets hot, but it's not the same kind of heat we get here in Oklahoma. I'd take the dry heat any day over what we have, even at 120 degrees.
Oh, I can see this is not going to work. Two trains running, and neither one of them want to stay in the track.
Hot dog, there's most of it. There's probably enough, right? Yeah, close enough for the girls I go with. Annie's snorting at me, Steve.
She is.
Yeah, I don't know what she wants now because I just gave him carrots. What is your problem? Huh? What is your problem? Do you want to say hi to everybody? Come here. She goes, no. Come here.
Backward.
Come here. Come here. No, come here. Get up here. Come here. No, come here. There we go. Okay, sit right there. I'm going to put you on camera here. Okay, I know. Yes, okay, quit. Quit. Yeah, this is what I'm dealing with.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I think she thinks I taste like cat crap or something. You know.
Doesn't she, called?
Okay.
It's called Kitty Roca.
Can you say hello to everybody? She goes, no, I don't want to see myself on camera. Yeah. This is Annie.
Oh, she's a lovely dog, Claude.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a toy. Awesome. And then my wife's dog is right here. Kind of hippie dog. They're both due for haircuts.
That looks like a Yorkie, is it?
I'm sorry?
What type of dog is it?
It's a Morkie.
We call them Yorkshire Terriers.
Well, she's half Yorkshire, half Maltese.
Ah.
So she's a Morkie.
And
this one, she looks more like the Maltese. I've got a customer that's got a Morkie, and her dog looks more like a Yorkie.
Yeah.
But Lily looks more like the Maltese, and
yeah,
she's got some beautiful eyes when you can see them.
Is she a Morkie from Orkie, Claude?
Yeah, she's a Morkie from Orkie. She's manic depressive. She's either 900 miles an hour or limp as a rag. I've never seen a dog you could pick up like that and just lay over your arm. She just completely trusts everybody. Who'd we lose? Oh, we lost Bill.
We lost Bill, did we?
Bill left. Yeah.
I'm still here. I've done quite a bit of track cleaning. I only have to from where my camera is up the top to me viaduct, over me viaduct. Not even over me viaduct, half to me viaduct, and then through the tunnel, I'm done with all the cleaning. On track 2, anyway, then I've got to start track 1 then. That camera angle does look good with that webcam.
Yeah, what are we looking at there?
What?
On mine, that is my scenery down on my industrial area. I'll show you now my whole industrial area. That's all my industrial area that is going to have buildings in it at some point.
Okay.
You can see 3 tracks, but 2 of them are continuous loops. This track you can see here is just a little U that is going to be a little shunter that will be going into Shell. I'm going to have Shell corner on the far corner over there, and it'll be all Shell tankers that'll be static. So that's what that'll be.
What do you want? Huh?
I tell you now though, Claude, I've got a better setup now than I've had, haven't I? Right. Need to go and get a cloth for cleaning more track. Oh God. That's what I get not running trains for about months and months. Hello, Tyler. See you later, Bill. See you later, Bill. It was nice to see you on the stream.
See you, Bill. Thanks for coming on. Hey, Lackawanna Rail fans here.
Yeah, Tyler's his real name.
Tyler, okay. That's easier than Lackawanna.
And I've had him on my live stream before. He seems to be a sound person.
Well, Claude seems like a sound person too, but once you get to know him.
I've been on the stream before though, so I'm fine with Claude, Steve, so it doesn't matter.
Claude's my brother from another mother.
I'm not going to say nothing. Can put me down in the basement.
Yep, Claude's me brother from another mother.
Oh, God. Oh, nearly pulled myself on the drop away. It would have been good.
Annie's over here giving me the evil eye and growling at me for some reason. I'm not sure. Only thing I can figure is she wants something to eat. And I just gave her carrots, so I don't know what she's wanting.
I think my Bluetooth headset's going.
I have an idea. I'll show you.
Headset.
Okay, I'll be right back. I got to figure out what she's wanting.
She's telling you she's hungry. Gus, what are you into now? Yeah.
That. Then can go in the bin. It's getting warm here. It's getting warm. It's getting warm up in the loft. Hello, Dave. I didn't even see you come in, Dave. Surgical spirits. That's what I'm using to clean stuff. Not surgical spirits, white spirits.
I guess.
I've got some serious track cleaning done today. I barely emptied my track cleaning solution I used.
That would be a no, Bernard. Cost me a fortune to switch over to DCC.
Yeah. Turn controller and the trains are away. Constant current, more easier.
Besides, everything is within easy reach, so there's no point.
Mine's the same, Steve. Mine's with all in easy reach. It may be a big layout, but my track is within easy reach. I can, if the train derails, I can put it back on. It's all about being in easy access, isn't it?
How about a nice long Santa Fe passenger train? How about that?
Oh yeah, I do like your Santa Fe stuff.
I got right now. I got 6 Bachmans that are running fairly decent. They're just noisier than hell.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Bachmans, even in double I.
They run fine. They look good. They run fine. They're just noisy.
Yeah, that's what puts me off them. They're a noisy loco.
Hello, Mr. East Coast. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the West Coast.
Hey, Lee, Dave wants to know what you're using to clean your track.
Dave,
I think he's using 60 grit myself, but
no, I'm actually using a cloth and white spirits.
okay.
Because it hasn't been cleaned for that long, I thought I'll use white spirits, but I usually use what you clean your glasses with. That's what I usually use on my cleaning car when it's constantly keep on top of cleaning it. But because I haven't cleaned it for months, I thought I'm going to be harsh and use white spirits. We can't get an IPA at the moment with what's going on here. There's no IPA to get. You can get it online, but I can't get it from anywhere.
Yeah, we went through that last year too. It's like all of a sudden I didn't do any scenery because I couldn't get any alcohol.
To be honest, I've never used the IPA for scenery. On all my scatter and everything, I seem to just use PVA glue and water, or I don't spray it with alcohol. I've never used that idea. I've seen people do it, but I've never done it.
Oh yeah, that's all I've ever done. I spray it down with alcohol and then put the put the glue mix in.
I've never done that. It's one thing I've never done, Steve.
Works great.
I'll have to give it a go. Well, when we can get it. It's when we can get it, though, the problem.
Just use some whiskey, Steve.
Oh, I hate whiskey.
Whiskey good.
I'm a beer guy.
As long as it's not scotch.
No, I'm a beer guy.
Glenmorangie would probably work then, because Glenmorangie's a whiskey as well.
Yeah, good straight Kentucky bourbon.
I have a mate said to me, why don't you buy the Track Magic? I won't pay the price for it. God, give me strength. Let's get to. It's getting too warm up here. It's because I'm doing quite a bit of work for once. Now I need my headphones. Where are they?
Okay.
Yes.
Roy gave you up, Steve.
You what?
He gave you up. He said you drink Corona with the lime at 11 a.m.
That's right, I did.
I thought you were a Miller guy.
Oh, we were doing Mexican.
Ah,
Hey, how often do you get to go to lunch with Roy Hardwick? You know,
that's true. He's
Plus,
avoiding me, but I can understand why.
plus if I remember right, Roy, we had Gus too. His nickname is Gassy Gus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Roy's a whiskey guy. Dave likes whiskey, but says he can't afford the good stuff.
I like whiskey, but I don't really drink that much. I don't have the money.
Is their speed limit still 55 up there?
We have a lot of 55 east of Oregon, which is really stupid because it's out in the desert. Yeah, Bernard, Miller is the champagne of bottled beer.
Okay, Bernard. So what brand do you drink? Whiskey do you drink? Oh, it's 55 for trucks and 70 for cars. Okay. Well, it's kind of like Illinois is like that too, I think.
It's getting even worse now. I'm using cotton wool bug because I've got a dirty with the connection. Fish plate. It's not sending the connection to the next flight. The way I look at it though, I'm doing a thorough clean now. If I keep on top of it, I shouldn't have to do this again.
That's weird.
Ooh, nearly tipped it everywhere. I'm gonna try anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm not liking this one bit. Well and truly assured. There's a dropper there. Why have I got that problem there? How would I? Let's go and get the tray and see. Let's get the train and see what problem I've got. Where's my train? Where's my train? There.
Crown Select. I had a friend that used to drink that. Canadian Club. Oh, so you like the blended stuff. Well, Illinois changed. Evidently, Illinois changed, Roy, on their speed limit because when was it? We went up there 99. So it's been 20 years ago, 21 years ago. It was 55 for trucks, and they had to stay in the right-hand lane unless they were passing, and it was 70 for cars. But that was 20-something years ago too. So
I'm not liking this now. But where I am now, there's fish plates there. Yeah. And just a couple of yards from it is a dropper. But yeah, I'm not getting no power to that track, and I've done a full clean of it. It's got me puzzled.
Bernard, what are you drinking, Bernard? What did you say you drank? Oh, Crown Select. Okay. I drink Bullet. It's a they call it a frontier whiskey. It's a straight bourbon whiskey.
Let's see. Mr. East Coast, what am I working on today? Actually, I was doing a speeder in a speeder shed, but I got forward with it. Actually, here's the speeder so far. Let's see. Can you? I don't know if you can see that or not.
Yeah, we can see it today.
Yeah. But the speeder shed is, well, let me go get that. Hang on a second. It lost me with all the N scale rafters.
Did you have bats in your belfry?
Well, no, it's like, I mean, hell, it's N scale. Okay, which is fine. Why would you need the rafters in there? Nobody sees them.
Yeah, because I can.
Jeez. But you know what? Too small. But I do know that my time is slowly running out. I'm going to have to get out of here. I actually have to be an adult today.
Well, that sucks.
I know. Well, my kid's coming over at some point to put the rear main seal in the tractor. That's gonna be fun.
I'm going to mute the mic for a minute because I've got to use the track rubber.
Oh, Gus, you found a piece of paper to shred. How nice. He found a paper towel and it's in about 1,000 pieces on the floor because he's getting bored.
Getting bored.
He is getting
We're
bored.
not entertaining enough for him.
Nope, he's not. No, I'm not. He's like, I'm done. He's like, put a fork in me. I'm done.
That's made me happy. I've just got rid of that short. I've just had to really scrub the trackside. I'm getting a lot done, to be honest. Can't believe how much I've got done. Oh, nice ones, eh? Oh, I don't know. We usually have them here. Well, I haven't really looked at to see if we've got any started yet on the swap meets. I do like them because our swap meets are quite fun to go to. Hi, Daniel. I'm cleaning the track where well, I'm further down now. I'm cleaning the track today. I'm here now. I'm cleaning the track down there. Cleaning the track, ready to run trains on track 2.
Alrighty, guys. I got a bored dog out here.
You got a who?
A bored dog. So I'm going to scoot, but I'm going to show you my little tiny speeder that I got. It's.
You scared me there a minute. I thought you were going to say your little tiny Speedo.
Oh, God. No,
we don't want to see that.
No, thank God I am beyond those. Let's see. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that.
No, move it over to the side a little bit.
Left this way.
There you go. No more. More.
That
Yeah,
way.
let me make the screen bigger. There we go. Yeah. Came out good.
That looks good, that.
Was it molded in those colors?
No,
You
not
painted
yet.
it.
I don't know if you can see that. Oh shit! I should hold it still, huh?
Well, it would help, yeah.
This way.
Speaking of,
That way.
That looks good.
it does look good, that, Steve.
Yeah,
Does it run?
it does. Yeah. So much for N scale. Okay. Well.
Yep.
And I've got another one I might build and I might not.
Roy, it's a speeder.
Not a speedo, a speeder.
A speeder. Yeah, not a truck.
No, a speeder. Yeah, I'll find some place to put it. Alrighty, guys, I'm out of here. So
See you again, Steve.
Talk to you guys on the next one. If I can figure out how to do this. Okay, later, guys.
Later, Steve.
See you, Steve.
My fingers are numb from scrubbing the track.
Anybody else wants to come on? There's the link.
Hello, Jackie. Speak of the devil, even though she's only downstairs. How's my camera up? It's not upside down. Roy's pulling your leg, Jackie. It's not upside down. I am watching it, and it's not. I know. I can see the camera, and it is where I'm working, because I can see the cloth, and it's not upside down. I think Roy's standing on his head in the truck.
Yeah, I don't think his camera's upside down. I think Lee's just a little upside down.
Yeah, I think so. I must admit now, though, Claude, I've got a decent setup now with the cameras. It's just took me long enough to get a good setup and the decent lighting with the layout, hasn't it?
Yeah, well, I'm just using my wife's laptop to run the show on, and then I use my phone.
Yeah.
In fact, I use the sound on my phone. I mute the computer because the phone's got a better microphone on it.
I'm gonna get a plug-in mic. I've got my laptop. My laptop then plugs into a big monitor that's on the wall that I can see. And then I've got my two webcams, one on my workbench and one that's where it is now. But I need to do another camera angle thing, what I've just built. I need to do another one so I can have it further down the layout. I've got ideas I'm doing. I'm trying to do it on a budget. Yeah, it did look like it was, Roy. But I think it's the way it looks. I'm looking at it up there. It's got it so far. I need to move it further this way. But I don't know how I'm going to move it because I haven't finished my framework. I need to do more framework where I'm going to mount the camera. I'm going to see if I can run a train to where the camera is. Do we think we can get the train to come to where my camera is? I know it's all clean today. So let's give it a go. From Anfield Road train station, let's see if we can run a single train. Oh, I know it won't run. I've got my a board on it. That's a clever one, eh? Got my board off my campsite that was on there. Now I can run it. Oh, yes! It'll run all the way from Anfield train station to there. Hey! I've achieved quite a bit there.
That's always a good that's always a good feeling.
Yeah, considering that I ain't run trains on this. The last time I run trains on it was the Train Freak. No, it wasn't. It was the Uncle Will. It was Wilmer's challenge. When he done a challenge I done the Wilmer's challenge and I done Train Freaks challenge. They were the last times I run trains. What are you on about now, Z? You've lost me on that. If the attic is infected. You've lost me on that one, Z. The mouse. It's a train, Z.
You got to get you a cat, Lee.
Oh, God, our dog would love that. Our dog hates cats with a vengeance. We don't get a cat in the garden. We don't get a cat full stop in the garden, so you get to know. Only downside is now I can't. The camera won't show up where I am. Damnations. I've achieved a lot. I wasn't planning trying to. I know the train was too fast. The train needs servicing as well. I know it does. I ain't serviced the train. All my trains need servicing. I'm running them and they've probably got dirty wheels. I'm cleaning the track. That's not a good thing. That's a good one. That's a good one, that Steve. Oh, God. That was a good one, wasn't it? That was a good one. God, my feet are aching now. Standing. I need to move the camera. So I'm gonna stop camera and put my new avatar up that I'm happy with. That avatar does look good, that though. I'm made up with that. And that's, Claude, you're the first one to see the avatar, so I only got it emailed back to me today.
Yeah, you showed that earlier.
Yeah, I made
Looks
up with
good.
it. I'm actually getting stickers made up in this as well off the same guy that's done it. He's doing stickers and an intro for me as well.
Yeah.
If I want to take the channel forward, it's the way to go with it, isn't it?
Yeah, you need a logo.
Yeah, and I've got one now. I've got the logo now, so I've got different headphones on. I found better headphones than the Bluetooth ones. I don't care what they look like. I can hear. Jackie, you know, I come out the loft and fed the dog before. I don't know where you've been, Jackie. I fed the dog before. I said to Claude I was going to feed the dog when Steve was in. Go back asleep. Right. I'm gonna move my camera. I'm going to move my camera. Moving this idea of this camera stand I'm going to use is going to work. Sorry, Jackie, I'll take that back. No, I need to anyway. Now you can see where I'm working.
That's pretty funny, Steve. Yeah, it did kind of look like that, didn't it?
Yeah, I'm in the doghouse. I've dug myself an hole, Claude. It looks like I'm in the doghouse.
Z said if you're not careful, you'll be in a line outside the cabin. Doing a spacewalk.
Yeah, I will be.
So should he be Glue Master, Stream Jumper, Spaceman? That's your new titles, Lee. Nobody's safe on here.
No, no one's safe on here.
No.
I've got the camera on a better tripod now. You can see when I'm working. Well, to be honest, though, it was a trial and error because I've only just started setting up this camera. So I used this stream to try and sort it out. And I've worked out the camera angles and I know how to do it. See, I think the controller's been turned off. Oh, yes. I'm nearly to the viaduct.
See you, Roy.
See you, Roy. Mate, is it Z that's going or Roy? I don't know who's going.
I think Roy was leaving. I think.
I don't know, because I've just seen what I'm watching. I've got StreamYards on the laptop or I've got YouTube on my phone, so there's a 20-minute delay, isn't there?
Now what do you want? Huh? What do you want now?
You got the dog coming back to see you again.
Oh, yeah. She's here pestering me about something. What?
I love that. My dog can't do nothing because I'm up in the loft. It can't pester me.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
No problem, Claude.
Well, I apologize to everybody coming in thinking we were going to talk to Eric from Watch Trains Now, but we had some technical difficulties on his end that we couldn't correct, and we're going to try it a different day. We're going to try to have him on the show here before long when he gets a chance to be on and not be working on a Saturday. So if you're wondering what the title of the today's show was about, that's what happened. Anyway, so that's where we are. I'm in the process of building the mine head frame and ore chute.
I'm busy cleaning track.
But I've got both my dogs looking at me like I'm their worst enemy or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what they want.
Go on, give up there, Trey. Out my way. Get some more cloth. Oh, I'm loving where I am now. I can see the monitor. Got to get the camera set where I want it. Yeah, I forgot about that, Randall. You've got those roundhouse tank cars to build, haven't you? Have you started building them yet, Randall? I'm getting there. Where are we up to? The ramp. I need to move the camera though. I'm going to make everyone dizzy now. I'm moving the camera. Move the chair. Let's move the train. By the way. Meet the church on the wall.
Oh, we lost Lee, huh? Sounds good, Daniel. You just got the two of me. And I think I'm going to slide out of here since everybody else is gone. But appreciate you guys coming by. Of course, we don't do this really to do much on the beans except just what we did today. Normally, I'm up in the train room when we have the beans working on the layout, but today I need to get this done so I can do some more scenery up on the layout. I'm about to get done with my, or real close to getting done with my lumberyard scene on my layout. I'll be doing an update when I get that finished. But I thought in the meantime, I'd try to get this built because this is part of that scenery too. So anyway, thanks for coming, guys. And hope you had a good time. We will see you Saturday. And Bernard, that package I sent out yesterday, it's on the way to you. So hopefully it'll get there just fine. Joe, thanks for coming by. Z, Lee, thanks for coming on, Lee. Daniel, Bernard, I don't know who all else is here. Steve. You guys have a good day, rest of your day and rest of your week. And take care, and we'll see you later.